Hi Discovery, my name is Tatiana. I work here at Vincent Parco's office. In case you need to call me, you can't reach me on my cell, which you could hardly do because my boss is usually yelling at me. You could call the office at 212-779-2000. I was going to give you a little bit of background about how I got into this work. I used to be a kickboxer for about 7 years, worked in healthcare for about 7 years. The kickboxing doesn't, it's good, it was nice. At the same time, the healthcare, oh god, I've stuck my hands in more shit than you can imagine. And then after that, I went to fireman. I was a fireman for county for 2 years on the West Coast, and then I decided to move to New York and become a law enforcement officer. And then somehow I ended up going to school for about a year as a PI, just doing a bunch of psychology and criminology stuff. And then I ended up getting hired with Vincent Parco, another company I work with as well. I love it. It's great. I get to dress up. I get to do all this crazy stuff. Anywhere from, like, tomorrow, I have to be a hooker. Imagine that. And then the next day I have to go and get beat up by this S&M woman just to find out information. I know. Who would think a girl with a flower in her hair, cute little earrings, does this kind of shit? Well, I do. Anyway, and then we go from bounce around, pretend to be a secretary at a law firm or something like this just to get information. Photographer another day, a nurse another, like it's crazy. It's like having I don't know, how would you say this? Being an actor and a cop kind of all in one, like a big little snowball at the same time. Being involved with stuff that we get across the line a little bit more than an officer does, just for the fact that the information gathering is the lines are a little bit thinner for us. It's great. I love it. You would never recognize us. And also, I fell off a stripper pole the other day because I had to be an undercover stripper. Look at this. I don't know if this is still here, Cisco. Well, actually, I should wear a dress, but anyway, there's a huge bruise here and here. Yeah, I had to act like I knew what I was doing and fell right on my face. Great. Put that on Discovery. Anyway, I hope to see you soon. I'm going to call in with my partner. I'm going to go get her right now, and we're going to tell you little scenarios that we've done together, which has been a blast. Freezing our asses off, catching people, all this good stuff. So hang on. Keep that thought.
Hi, my name is Jennifer. I work for Vincent Parco. I'm a PI. I'm a skip tracer here in the company.
What skip tracers do?
What do skip tracers do?
I'm going to get my partner, seriously. This is why she's better being in the field with me. Because, look,
That's not true. I'm good at both. Listen, skip tracing is a part of the investigation. It's what I do, gather information related to the field investigators. What it is gathers personal information that relates to the client, the subject, addresses, bank accounts, utility accounts. It proves permanent home addresses, locations, assets.
Who's safe, Jennifer?
No one is safe.
Nobody?
No. We're not sitting here saying that we use the information for our own gain. It's for the benefit of the client.
And also to make your show, because people really want to know how this is done. They want to know, how is it? How does a PI siphon all this information out of us? How did my wife catch me cheating, or how does she have all the statements when I was in Puerto Rico with, another woman or another man? Who knows? You know what I mean? And it's people like her that goes ahead and disguises her voice or changes all this in order for this.
And how did we find out that the woman that you thought your husband had a girlfriend? No, I found out it was a hooker.